and welcome to my channel. My name is Maida. In this video, I'm going to be doing this makeup look. I hope you enjoy. If you want to keep hanging out with me in the future, please subscribe. The button is down below. And if you like this video, if you like this makeup look, then I hope that you give this video a like. So yeah, let's get to the makeup. So to start things off on the skin prep situation, I received this Glossier Futuredew in my last Sephora order. And y'all, I don't know why I imagined that the Futuredew was gonna be a little more slippy, but it's not. Like on the face, it doesn't slide as easily. There's a bit of like thickness to it. It almost feels too thick. So because of that, I'm just gonna stick to the cheeks and maybe the nose bridge. I'm really glad that I was able to test this out before pulling the trigger on the regular size. Here's what the Futuredew looks like. Maybe it's better far away. I'm assuming it has to be this thick in order for there to be dewiness that can last throughout the day. Even though lately I have had drier skin, I don't know that I love it. I'm gonna keep playing with it just to see, maybe try it one more time. Otherwise, I'll probably just pass this on to my mom because she loves like skincare things, so I'm sure she'll enjoy that. I ended up getting two new single shadows from Sephora, from the Sephora collection. I have the shade number 13 Diamond Crushed, which is really pretty. Here's what it looks like. It's really pretty in the pan. However, when I dip my finger in there, it feels a little gritty, not gonna lie. But this is what it looks like, and oh my gosh, it looks really weird. It's not an even swatch, and I don't understand why this happens. It just feels so gritty. And the more that I try to blend it out with my finger, the more that it sticks onto my finger instead of on where I placed it. So it's kind of a bummer. I can try to apply this as more of a topper. Hopefully that'll make it work. I did end up getting another black shadow, and this is the number 304 Black Lace, just a matte shadow. And because my Ulta one came cracked, it's just a pain to mess with it because it just gets everywhere. Even though I tried to put it together, it's just really crumbly at this point. So I wanted to get one that was different. And it's okay. I mean, when you really pack it in, it's like a really dark black. However, when you swatch, it kind of disappointed me at how not pigmented this is. But we're gonna try to make it work regardless. Let's try a makeup look using these shadows, shall we? Okay, so I'm applying a little bit of the Fenty Pro Filter, like the last remnants. What I'm gonna do is try to follow a similar path to black eyeshadow as I did for my goth makeup video. I'm gonna use the NYX Jumbo Pen in, what is this? In Black Bean. I'm just gonna concentrate it here closer to the lash line. And then I'm just gonna grab a brush and try to blend this out. Okay, now with a blending brush, and this is clean, I'm just gonna go over the edges a little bit to help smoke them out some. So now I'm gonna go in with a brown eyeshadow, a really kind of deep brown, further blend these edges. Okay, so we have entered panda territory, which is, it's on the way. It's on the way to hopefully a decent makeup look. So now I'm just gonna grab the black shadow and I'm gonna try to just like tap it on first. I don't want very much fallout, and so far it looks pretty good. Yeah, this definitely works so much better than the Ulta shadow. Woo, Panda Express. Here we go. So blending out a little bit more. Here, I need a different blending brush. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna try to leave it here for now, but I'm going to add some base makeup with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Beautiful Skin Foundation. I'm really not trying to go super heavy, so I'm gonna limit this to just one pump. Okay, I guess I need a little more. A little more. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I have no new concealer, so I'm just gonna use my Backstage concealer. All right, we're committed. We're doing it. To lighten this up just a little bit, and in my goth makeup video, someone commented that if I added a wet look shadow, I might be able to soften this up a little bit. They suggested Urban Decay Space Cowboy, which I do have. So I'm gonna try to see how that looks on this eye, and then on this other one, I'll try the new silver shadow that I have. Ooh. Pretty. Oh, this looks so cute. So I definitely like this. Let's try this diamond, what is it? Diamond Crushed shadow. Yeah, see? You can kind of see that it's like gathering in the center from when I like pick it up. So it's like really mica-y. So this is pretty too, but I definitely love the subtlety of Space Cowboy instead of the Diamond Crushed. So now I know. But because I'm trying to actually wear this for a bit, I'm just gonna add a little tiny bit of the silver just to even it out. Yeah, I think Space Cowboy is the ticket for sure. Look at that, that's so pretty. Here's what we're working with. Yeah, see, even the Diamond Crush, it's looking quite patchy and even gritty on the lid, so don't love that. I'm gonna try adding a little bit of Space Cowboy over that to see if it'll help. Oh, there is so much glitter on my eyes right now. I love it. Oh. Yeah, I really like this. Because right now it looks like I could wear this out. It's not gonna scare anybody. I might just put a little bit of eyeliner. Let's do that. Yeah, just like a little baby wing, you know, so it's not too much because it's literally 1 in the afternoon right now. Not that anybody cares. This is so cute. Look at it. I feel like that's been successful so far. Let me do my eyebrows and then I'll be right back. Okay, so brows are done. They're hiding under here. So I do have a new mascara sample, and I'm so glad it's a sample because I just feel bad that I can't finish mascaras quickly enough. This is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I did play with it, and I must say, this is literally the mascara that I've been looking for. This is the wand. It's almost like an hourglass wand. What I really like about it is that it lifts and separates my lashes, and no matter how much I apply, it looks really pretty and natural and not like super gunky at all, which for someone who has such short and straight lashes, that's one of the best things that I can find is something that'll help lift and separate. It does give quite a bit of length. Can you tell? I don't know. So this is part of the birthday thing from Sephora. So this came with what I'm going to be using next for blush, which is the Ilia multi-stick. Also, don't make fun of my patch on my nose. I don't want to put any makeup on there because I just switched out my stud for my hoop, and I don't want to risk infection. Ilia multi-stick, super tiny, but it is in the shade At Last. It's such a pretty mauve shade. I am so happy I got to try this. I tried it out yesterday. I definitely approve. So I used a fluffy brush because I really don't want to go onto my skin with it. I don't want to risk lifting any foundation. And it just gives this really pretty hint of color on your cheeks. Perfect for when I have eye looks that are kind of like the focal point. I don't want my blush to compete. Very cute. For lipstick, I really don't have, I have this one lipstick, but I think it's gonna be a little too much for this eye look, but it is one by It Cosmetics, and it is in the shade Like a Dream. It's one of their matte, here, let me put it here. One of their matte lipsticks, and I can try it on just to show you. Really pretty. So I really like this because even though it's matte, it is really comfortable and really soft still. I know I did a terrible job here. I really like this, but again, because this is such a strong eye look, I am only gonna wear a little bit of lip balm. I want to add just a little bit of warmth to my skin, so I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer. I love it. I freaking love it. Forever. I'm also going to add just a little bit of setting powder on the center. Oh no, it just went over my piercing. Shoot. You know what I didn't do? I didn't add any mascara on my lower lash line, so I'm gonna do that. All right, and that, my friends, is what I look like today. This is my finished look. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So I'm a little disappointed in the Glossier Futuredew because, again, I thought it was going to be different. I thought it was going to be a little more light in terms of its consistency. It's, as I said, it's a little heavy. It's even when you rub it between your fingers, it just kind of like gives a little I don't know what the term is, but it's like it's hard for you to really get in there and like rub it together, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I think it would have been a huge bummer had I bought the actual large size product, which I actually was going to. The eyeshadows, I'm okay with the black eyeshadow. I think I can make it work. On the one hand, it's a little disappointing that it's not super pigmented, but on the other hand, it's kind of good that you can build it up to a certain point, but you can build it up. The Diamond Crush, I would say, I don't think that I would necessarily recommend this. I just feel like there has to be better formulas for a shade like this. It's really pretty, and once you layer it, it does look like a regular shadow, but it doesn't really feel like a regular shadow, if you know what I mean. Well, you don't know what I mean, but when I touch it, it ends up feeling a lot more, as I mentioned, gritty. So I guess this would be considered more of like a topper than anything else. I happen to have plenty of eyeshadows that I can use as toppers. I was more interested in the shade. I would love to have something really rich in color in terms of like a silver shadow, but you know, this is fine. It's just, I guess that's what it is. It's just fine. I could have done without it, so. Anywhoosies. The multi-stick is really pretty. I don't think I'll be ordering one myself just because I feel like I have plenty of other cream blushes that work just as beautifully, that just seem a little more special, at least for me, in my opinion. So while this is really pretty and I'm happy to try it out and to finish the sample, I don't know, I don't see myself ordering the large size of this. The mascara though, I think this is gonna be a mascara that I'm gonna keep in mind. I'm gonna be all over it as soon as I'm done with my one other. This is great. This is really nice. Yesterday I did play around with it, and when I removed all my makeup, this was super easy to remove. A buildable and flake resistant Limitless Lash Mascara, which lengthens, lifts, and separates with just the right amount of volume. I totally agree. Gentle enough for sensitive eyes, which me right here. It's a naturally derived formula, which also contains organic shea butter and fortifying keratin to help boost and enhance your lashes. Yeah, man, I wish they had a brown shade too, but either way, it's a great mascara. I have heard really good things about it, so I'm not necessarily surprised, but I'm surprised that I like it this much. Again, it's like, it looks really pretty on my lashes, my little dinky lashes, but that is it. This is a really short and sweet and to the point kind of makeup look. I'm gonna see what I film next. I have some things in mind. I don't want to like go crazy with buying too much makeup, you know what I mean? But anyways, that is it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you want to hang out with me in the future, hit that button and subscribe, girl. You might as well. Also, please give this video a like if you liked it. It really helps my channel. It helps push my videos to other eyeballs. So yeah, until next time, love you. Bye.